What up? What up? Let's see. Go live on TikTok. Bet. All right. So, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Future trading, future trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you're not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. It is currently April 21st at 4:05 p.m. in beautiful Denver, Colorado. And again, none of this is financial advice. Everything should be based on your opinion and your opinion only. I am not a certified financial advisor. So again, one more time, none of this is financial advice. All right, let's do it now. Let's see what the market can offer us today. What up? What up? As always, if you guys could start the evening with a like, it would be greatly appreciated. Double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up. Everybody on the tube, make sure you guys are subscribed. Everybody watching on TikTok, make sure you guys are following. Let's see. There we go. All right. Let everybody know that we are live. Post live Asia session. All right. Boom. We are good to go. What up? What up? What up? Let's see what the market offers. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. We're just getting live right now, so I'm just getting a couple things set up. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Double tap the screen, hit that follow button. All that stuff helps with the algo. All you guys got to do is join and vibe with me until we find something to trade. That's really it. What up? Just hit my funded, take profit. I gotta pass my eval. Did you use code Brandon? You better have used code Brandon. I have no idea what AVIS is. But if there's no technical reason to short it, then your answer is no. See what we can find for Asia. We caught a beautiful trade on the Russell today. What trading platform do I use? Thinkorswim, and then I execute on Trade of 8. Typically, I will wait the first 30 minutes. That way we can get our 30-minute orb, and then we can look for a break and retest of our 30-minute orb, either on GC or NQ in Asia. Yeah, better use Brandon. No idea. But like I said, if there's no technical reason to short it, then your answer is no. $250 away from a payout. Let's see if we can do it for you. See what we can get you. And again, if you guys could, make sure to double tap that screen. It'd be greatly appreciated. Helps with the algo. Make sure to hit that follow button as well. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, make sure to hit that thumbs up. About 30% of you have hit that thumbs up button so far on the tube. So again, make sure to hit it if you haven't already. on the tube. Okay. Am I trading futures? Yep. Yes, sir. Again, let's ideally wait the first 30 minutes, see what the market has to offer, and go from there. Feel free to ask questions while we're chilling. What am I on? Look at the numbers to the right. That'll answer your question. I swear I get asked this like 500 times a day. Literally just look at the numbers. You gotta do your part too. Look at the numbers. That'll tell you. Oh, absolutely. The Asia market has less action than New York. 100%. Probably cuts off on TikTok, but not on the tube. Well, you can still see this on the TikTok, so that tells you right there. I can even see it. Like, not even looking at this chart over here. I can see it on my TikTok studio. I can read it. It's way smaller than a phone. How would I define how I trade? Institutional levels, and then pre-market high, pre-market low, and opening range breakout. Because if I have nothing going on, I'll hop on for Asia, see if we can find a setup. It's absolutely slower. Does that mean I'm not going to trade it? No. If there's setup and I got nothing going on, I'm going to hop on and try to make some money. If there's nothing, then, you know, I get to sit here and chill with you guys. What's up, Don? What up, what up? GTR kid, I still got railed by the IRS, so building up my capital again. IRS did not take it easy this year, even though I wrote off like $200,000 worth of shit. Still didn't take it easy on me. What up, David? What's up, Colleen? Again, ideally, we wait for this 30-minute orb. Do I approach Asia session differently? Yes, because the majority of the time in Asia, we will not hit key levels such as supply and demand or, you know, other major key levels. So in Asia, it's a lot of like moving average setups or just like previous high, previous low. The 30-minute orb works really good for the Asia session. So those are the kind of setups that I'm watching in Asia. Again, we don't typically approach major key levels during Asia. It's pretty rare, actually. Most of the time, that's either going to happen in London or New York is when we do that. And again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. 50 people currently on the TikTok. I can guarantee not all of you are following. Everybody on the tube, we have about 120 of you on the tube right now and only 43 likes. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And then also everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want to tap into my tube channel, I'm also live over there right now. 130,000 subscribers, 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade. So if you guys want to tap into the tube, you should know what the tube is. BrandonTrades over there if you want to come tap in. You tried giving the market back all my money. What? You wanted to give your money back? Or it tried to take your money back, or it did take your money back. You're new but liked. Appreciate you. I think last week when we did Asia, we had like almost, I think like 320 people in the tube stream. So see if we can top that today. Let's see if that's possible. TikTok, I think the most amount of people we had was like 550, 570, somewhere up there. So see if we can get get more than that. I doubt it, but you know, we're gonna try. Again, feel free to ask questions too. Feel free to ask questions. Why did this not fix? Whatever. What questions do we have today, everybody, while we're waiting for a 30-minute orb? As always, too, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. You can use code Brandon, all caps. Obviously, the streams are completely free to join. Call out my trades start to finish. Yeah, literally just join, follow. Then if you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, code Brandon. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys pass your accounts, help you guys get payouts, all that good stuff. Gold, I mean, really, the 30-minute orb is the only thing I would watch on gold. We don't have any key levels. Have I ran options? I traded options for 6 years before I started like dabbling into futures. So yeah, I've ran options before. I swing trade options as well. What is my strategy? Again, key level, supply and demand. If you want to learn more about my strategy, just go onto the tube. You should know what the tube is, and just type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. Yep, I use a 30-minute orb. Again, if you are asking what chart we are on, simply just look at the numbers on the chart, and that is your answer. How do you get my indicator? Let's see. See if I can find the link. Where you at? There you are. Okay, here's a link if you want my indicator. So looking at prior day for this market, would that be the prior open of Asia versus the prior open? What? So looking at prior day for this market, would that be prior open? Not following. I set my link. So you use the 30-minute orb. Yes. Will you be doing any videos about the Vanquish props? I can. It's literally just an options prop firm. That's all it is. So same thing as futures, just literally options. Obviously, if you want accounts at Vanquish, you can use code Brandon as well. How long did it take before I started finally becoming profitable? About a couple years, but don't think like consistently profitable was, you know, $500 to $1,000 a day. To me back then, a couple years in, $20, $30, $50 a day using my own real capital was good, right? Those standards now with prop firms are ass. But back then, when I was trading real capital, my own money, right, which a lot of people don't do, $20, $30, $50 a day is, you know, good. So prop firm standards, terrible. Real money standards, good. Especially when I was, what, 19, 20 years old, going to college and, you know, working a job. It was pretty good back then. Yeah, I know. There's only so much I can do on my TikTok screen and my tube screen as far as what I can fit on the screen. That's why I always say it pays to be in Team Bull and it pays to be on my Zoom. Even though it does cost a monthly subscription, you can at least see the full screen for my order flow as well as my my Thinkorswim chart. How many trades do I anticipate making a day? One, maybe two. You don't need a whole lot of trades to make money. Literally just one good trade. That's all you need. I made $1,100 today just by taking one trade on the Russell. What do I need to take a second one for, you know? One high probability trade. That's it. Previous day, high, low, and open. All that would just be go to the daily candle, plot your high, plot your low, and plot your open. That's it. It'd be a news high, I would say, but not a data high. And again, make sure you guys hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on the TikTok, I can guarantee all of you are not following. So again, take 2 seconds to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. We got 130 people on the tube right now. And let's see, we got 10 more minutes until we get our 30-minute orb. So let's wait for that and hopefully find something good. Hopefully find something good. The hell? What? I didn't even know you could do that on Thinkorswim. I think they updated it. That's tripping. It did not usually do that before. Okay. Make sure you guys can see. Bruh. Alright, we'll just keep it like that. Tube, we're good. Go. Alright, give this market 10 more minutes. No, TikTok restricts you every time you say it, which is dumb. Bro, is this button stuck? What is this shit? Why, every time I scroll, why is it zooming in and out? Bro, why is my computer, what is wrong with this? Every time I scroll up, something's zooming in. What is my number one setup? Supply and demand, for sure. I don't use fair value gaps. Wait and see this 30-minute orb. Yeah, TikTok restricts you for a lot of things. Last couple weeks, I've been trying to figure out what I'm saying wrong every time. That gets me restricted. That's why I say the tube is better. Tap into the tube. They don't restrict you over there. Go onto the tube and type in BrandonTrades and watch my videos for supply and demand, but essentially they're unfilled institutional orders. Get this other screen set up. Okay. TikTok's delayed too. Both Tube and TikTok are delayed. The only place for it to not be delayed is the Zoom. It wouldn't be like what they make, like what mistakes they specifically make with my strategy. It's the same mistake that they would make with every single strategy. It's forcing trades, not using basic risk management, and not waiting for confirmation. That's honestly like that makes up about 95% of what traders do wrong. Those three things. So it doesn't matter if you're using my strategy, a different strategy, or your own strategy. The same three mistakes over and over and over is what makes people not profitable. Gene and Jen take care of the Discord. Trump's on Truth Social. Appreciate the follow. It's Perp. Why can you not see full screen? Well, that's because you're watching on TikTok. That's why. So when you have a vertical screen like this, you're not going to see the whole screen. Yeah, you can make money in Asia. You just got to be really patient. Your risk is always tighter, I'll tell you that. You're not risking nearly as much. I've done plenty of live logins in the past. Plenty and plenty. Biggest trading day, $32,000 live login with a real broker. So, $10,000 trades, $15,000 trades, all live logins. Posted all of it. We got 3 more minutes, so we got our 30-minute orb. Three more minutes. And again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. I live trade New York as well as Asia. Asia like 2 or 3 times a week. Asia 2 to 3 times a week. New York every single day, so 5 times a week I'm live, both here on TikTok as well as Tube. So again, all you guys got to do is follow, tap in every single morning, and then 2 to 3 times a week in the evening. Call out all my trades from start to finish. Yeah, it's literally all you got to do. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to tap into my Tube channel, BrandonTrades. Be greatly appreciated. 130,000 subs, 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade. And yeah, come tap into the Tube right now where I'm also live. BrandonTrades on the Tube. 2 minutes until 30-minute orb. So this is going to be our high. Therefore, we want to break and retest at that level. I got you. 30. Let's see, you're talking about NQ. Yeah, it's a decent supply zone up at 26815 and 26838. So what is that, like 65 points from where we are? It could hit it. Probably not in Asia. Probably London if we were to move up. But yeah. See if we can make our move up. NQ is looking, as of now, bullish. I like the structure to the upside. Obviously, if we start losing the 8 EMA and VWAP, then price could go lower. That's at 746 is going to be the 8 EMA. Currently, we're holding VWAP, which is at like 48. But yeah, again, ideally, what I would like to see, break and retest of the 30-minute orb at 60. So we have 30 minutes, 30 seconds until this orb closes. 30 seconds. Yes, I do. I like the 30-minute more. Again, when people ask me that question, literally go back and back test the 15 compared to the 30. I can guarantee you'll see the difference. Guarantee it. Had a feeling they wanted to push it up. Again, break and retest of this orb is what I want. NQ is what I'm watching. Well, 30-minute orb, it's not as simple as every single day break, retest, go longer, break, retest, and go short. You got to add more to it. You got to look for confirmation. You got to watch volume. You got to look at things like order flow. What is the overall structure of the market? It's not as simple, any orb, it's not as simple as break, retest, go longer, go short. Again, there's more to it. 30-minute orb worked fantastic today on, what was it? The Russell. Pull up the Russell to the downside. 30-minute orb. Smacked it. Beautiful confirmation. Everything about it was picture perfect. That's the trades you want to take. But if there's no confirmation, you don't take the trade. Just like supply and demand. If we come up to a supply zone and we get no confirmation to short it, I'm not going to take that trade. If we come down to a demand zone and we get no bullish price action that's saying that price is going to bounce, I'm not going to take it. So always need confirmation. Yep, Russell was a homie today. Russell made me some moolah. Got 200 of you in the tube right now. About 100 of you on the TikTok. But yeah, break and retest a 30-minute orb is the main thing I'm watching for Asia. See if we can hit 100 likes on the tube. What up? We got 200 of you in here and only 80 likes. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes on the tube. Appreciate the follow. No, again, Gene and Jen take care of Asia on the Discord. So I don't even go on the Discord in the evening. Gene is dedicated to Asia every single day. Yep, I go live every single morning as well for New York every single day. Asia, I'm only live like 2 to 3 times a week. Like this week, I'm only going to be live for Asia twice. But for New York, I'm going to be live every single day. So. Also, again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure to subscribe. If you guys ever need accounts, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to get you guys funded, help you guys pass your accounts, and get you guys payouts. So literally, the main thing that you got to do is follow and subscribe and join me every single morning. But if you ever need accounts in the future, again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps. Oh my God, Colleen. I swear, there's one specific trader on TikTok. All right? It literally blows my mind. 1,000 to 2,000 people watching him every single time at one time. I swear, there's 3 things guaranteed in life. 1, death. 2, taxes. 3, that this trader is always red. His P&L every single time. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. But obviously, I'm not going to say their name. They are always red live streaming. and always 1,000 to 2,000 viewers. Just watching this dude be red every single day. I literally don't get it. I don't. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Team Bull's a joke. I went 9 for 9 last week and call out all my trades from start to finish. So, let's see you get on here and call your trades start to finish, buddy. In front of thousands of people every single day, too. Let's see you do it, J. Rue. What's up, Kira? What up, what up? There's not much to be transparent about if you're red every single day, Bone. Every single time. It blows my mind. I'm doing good. Kira made about $1,100 today on Russell RTY. So, no complaints. Now I'm seeing if we can catch anything during Asia. See if we can get above this 30-minute orb. Who's talking about watching somebody fail? Nobody's talking about that at all. Lost 900 on your funded, but guess what? You're going to make 1,200 tomorrow. I don't really watch volume during Asia. I would say sometimes we'll get volume elevation when we hit the levels, but for the most part, I don't watch it. It's just our risk is always so tight when we're trading during Asia. Like I took a trade last week on NQ for Asia. I think I was risking like 3 points. So, you know, it's very small loss. If we took this break and retest of the 30-minute orb, we'd probably risk like 5 points if I had to guess. But I mean, every index works for it. ES, NQ, Russell, etc. No, it's just that person that's red. I think obviously the 1,000 to 2,000 people watching. I think one, if I had to guess, when people do that, they probably do it as marketing. I don't know. I should probably try it one day. Just buy 5 Apex accounts and make them red, like negative $500, and see if the viewers increase. Because I'm curious if that leads to more people joining. And then 2, I guess it's got to be entertaining. But if that's who you want to learn from, then I don't know. Yep, I'm looking for longs. I only care about longs right now. Only care about longs right now. I'm actually going to do that next week. I'm going to buy... What's a firm that I haven't used? I'll buy it with a different firm, 5 accounts, and then purposely put them red and see. We're going to run a little experiment. Trade Day, I've never heard of them. Five-minute time frame. Bro, like what? What did I... Bro, I didn't even get a gift on TikTok and they restricted me. Y'all are tripping. Top Step, never used Top Step either. Again, we're on NQ. Only 4 firms that I've used and like and have gotten payouts from: Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Apex, and Lucid. Those are my top 4 that I use. I still think this NQ one's upside. It looks pretty good. We're actually going to try something. Submit. Yeah, and they clap my TikTok for something that's not even on there. Do I still trade options? I mean, it depends if I see something on an individual setup, like Apple, AMD, etc. But for the most part, futures. For the most part, futures. Should you trade 3 MNQ to pass your eval? I'd probably go NQ if that's what you mean. But also equally, you know, do you want to be more aggressive? Obviously, being more aggressive can lead to blowing your account quicker. So do you have the bankroll to potentially risk more accounts? Or do you not have a lot of, bankroll, so you have to be a little more conservative? It really depends on you. But I'd say 3 MNQ is pretty small if you're trying to pass the eval. On actual, like, real funded, 3 to 5 is fine, especially if you spread it across multiple accounts and you let your winners run. But yeah, as far as eval, it's small. All right, we're restarting the TikTok, everybody. They clapped me, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Make sure you guys rejoin. I swear to God, I hate fucking TikTok. TikTok is so stupid. Oh, all right. Cool. As always, TikTok, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Futures trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence. Use your own due diligence. Use your own proper risk management. And I'm not responsible for any lost funds. It is currently April 21st at 4:44 p.m. and Jay-Z time. But yeah, none of this is financial advice. Cool. Still watching NQ for more upside, everybody. Are the Nuggets playing? I don't think they are. Yeah, no, they don't play tonight. Or are you talking about the other day? Next time they play is Thursday. We got the Avalanche game tonight. I was thinking about going, but it's late. It's at like 8 p.m. I don't feel like going downtown. No, I'm only looking for longs as of now. Only looking for longs. Again, everybody watching on TikTok, if you guys could, double tap that screen. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that follow button if you're new. Your payout's about to hit. Hell yeah. But yeah, make sure to hit that follow button if you're new. Double tap the screen. All that helps with the algo. And yeah, still looking for upside on NQ. It's very slow right now, but I'm watching. Sorry, I just posted something on my Instagram real quick. Again, feel free to ask questions while we're just chilling, everybody. We're just waiting for this 30-minute orb break and retest. If you have that delay on TradingView, you have to buy data. You have to buy the CME data. Post. Paste. There we go. What is the score with them? Anthony Edwards is nasty. Let's see, Nuggets. They're 1-for-1. What about my Celtics? I haven't watched it. They play the 76ers. 1-0. Telling you guys, Celtics to the final this year. Easy. Very, very easy. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok and you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Home Mayak. I have plenty of live logins. Again, my biggest day being $32,000 with a live login on a proven broker, Thinkorswim back in the day. Live logins of $10,000 days, $15,000 days, screenshots that I posted on my story of payouts, everything. So do with that information as you will. But you're just a hater on TikTok. That does not even show your face. Not much I can do about that besides go do your research and know what you're talking about before you say anything again. Yeah, he doesn't like the Celtics. I've always liked the Celtics. That's been my team. How often do I trade Asia? 2 to 3 times a week. It really depends on what I have going on in the evenings. I'm going to be doing it today and tomorrow. Is level 2 data helpful? I mean, you could use something now like Bookmap. I think it's more useful. Essentially, level 2 is just unfilled orders in the market, so limit orders. But you can't really read like super deep into the level 2. Back in the day, like, yes, I would use level 2 when trading breakouts. But yeah, I would say Bookmap or like some different type of order flow platform is way better. This guy's stupid. from Cape Cod. Fire. What was your question? It's got funded on Apex 50K account. I have to get to 2,600 before I can request a payout. So is your trailing drawdown plus 100? So yeah, 2,600. You want to get more than that. That's like when you're eligible for your payout, right? But you want to get more than that to get a bigger payout. So I think when you're at like 54,000, you can get, it's like 1,700 bucks around there. So yeah, but they also changed the rules with the new Apex accounts. I'm finally on the new Apex accounts. I'm working towards a payout with them, but I primarily use my TPTs, and then I got a lot of payouts with the previous Apex accounts. So yes. Yeah. So once you get to that 2,600 profit on that 50K account, that's when you're eligible for the payouts. But obviously you want more for bigger payouts. You have to buy the data too. You can have the, what is it? The premium subscriptions or essential, whatever. But you need to have like actual CME data for futures. See, now here's the thing with the 6 payout cap on Apex. One, they're trying to get rid of it. I was talking to them a couple of days ago. My one guy's really trying to get rid of it. But two, equally, from the 6 payouts, I think you can get up to like $15,000 in payouts on the new accounts, right? I know the first one's like 1,500 is your max, and then it goes up after that. All right. So if you get 6 payouts equating to 15,000 per account, say you do that across 20 accounts, what is that? 2,000 times 20. That's 300K, right? On just 20 accounts. Equally realistically, how many of you in here have reached 6 payouts on one account? Tell me. How many of you? There might be one or two, right? Because people just do the same stupid stuff, right? So, yeah, they have that rule, the 6 payout cap. It sucks to a lot of traders, but equally the people who don't like it don't even get the 6 payouts on one account. No, they have like a maximum, the new rules, they have like a maximum amount that you can pull out per like payout. So again, I think the first one is, I think, is 1,500, and then it goes up after that with the new rules. See, what happened was, yeah, exactly. Most people aren't going to get to that 6, besides like the real profitable traders. But then also, you only need one good run to really make it worth your while. Yeah, like when you go and you request your payout, it will tell you the most amount that you can pull out at that time, given the profits that you have. It'll say like maximum 599, maximum 750, etc. The market only always wins if you're stupid, is essentially what it comes down to. That's the only time that the market really wins. If you know what you're doing, you have a profitable strategy, you use proper risk management, you control your emotions, you're going to be the one making money. How much are you up, Nate Dogg? And again, it will tell you how much you can pull out, or if you're eligible. You're going to need more than 800. It should say it per account. Look at the rules, the payout eligibility. There's like a section on the website. The only reason I make it sound easy is because I've been doing it for so long. Again, I've been trading since 2017. So we got a PhD in this shit. But it's really the easiest and hardest way to make money. Like, if you break it down and you explain it to somebody, you make money by clicking buttons saying that the market's going to go up or down. The hard part is controlling your emotions and being able to execute a plan and, again, keep your emotions in check. Tesla has earnings tomorrow? I didn't even know that. They do. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Appreciate the follows. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I live trade New York as well as Asia throughout the week. New York every single day. Asia 2 to 3 times a week. But yeah, make sure you guys follow. As always, if you guys haven't on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, literally join and watch me trade. That's it. Join and watch me trade. Yep, boredom trading. No, I hate driving my Tesla. I mainly drive my GTR. The only time I ever drive the Tesla is when it's raining or cold. That's really it. Do you trade gold? Do you trade gold same way, supply and demand plus fibs? Yeah, same thing. 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Same stuff. Yep, it's the realities of trading. I don't even know what you mean, Ricardo. Well, there's no P&L to show. I got zeros and I haven't taken a trade. So I can show you zeros if that's what you want. It's taking no trades. Again, ideally looking for upside on this 30-minute orb. You mark out the pre-market high and low. What does pre-market start at? I really just consider anything in the overnight session. So when Asia opens in the evening, everything between them and then New York market open the next day. That's what I consider. That's just what I call a pre-market high and pre-market low. If you want to be like super technical, then, 3 a.m. EST. But I just consider everything. Book map, I have it through TOS. Is it better? I like their actual platform. You get more. More bang for your buck on the actual platform. If you want to check out Bookmap, though, I'll drop a link for you. Make sure you use this link if you ever get Bookmap. Supply and demand, mainly 30-minute orb, pre-market highs, pre-market lows, previous day high, previous day low. It's about the extent to my strategy. It's pretty simple. Fibs. Market hasn't really offered too many fibs recently, but, you know, if there is a clear fib, I will use that. But all it really comes down to is key levels, and then price action and volume. That's really it, and order flow. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Live trade every single day. As always, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Always get you the best possible discounts. Obviously, the streams are completely free. All you guys got to do is follow and join. But if you ever do decide to get accounts, again, with Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, or Lucid, especially if you're joining my streams on a daily basis, make sure you guys use code Brandon in all caps. BRANDON. Well, the audited real traders only make money with AMT and Wickoff. First off, I don't know what the fuck AMT is. I know what Wickoff is, but I don't know what AMT is. But there's millions of ways to make money trading. It doesn't have to be one specific way. What are you looking for right now? Honestly, we are kind of setting up for an intraday 5-minute setup, potentially. Maybe if we close somewhere up here at the higher range of this candle, so upwards towards like 50 and then pull back into the moving averages, we could look for a potential long. So close like 50 to 55 and then a pullback to like 45. But yeah. Looks like we're going to get this. Damn it. I thought we were. All right, let's see if we get this push up. Yeah, I wrote 2 books. They're both on Amazon. The New Age of Technical Analysis and The New Age of Day Trading. I don't think this Ricardo guy really knows what he's talking about. I think he's just blabbering in the chat. You've been trading for this long and don't know what AMT is? You're not profitable. Okay. There's millions of ways to make money. Appreciate you, Dudar. Let me see. I know Lucid has a few different accounts. Add accounts. I personally like the Lucid Pros, but they have the Lucid Directs, which are straight to funded. I've never bought those. You have the Lucid Flex. I haven't bought those either. I've only done Lucid Pros, but I mean, it's really personal preference, to be honest. But yeah, up to you. I like the Lucid Pros. 50Ks. I've never heard of that. No, I'm not in anything. Again, I'm still looking for longs on NQ. It's ideally what I want to see today. I'm so hungry. What should I eat for dinner? For evals, I go aggressive, but equally I have the bankroll to sit there and blow accounts, right, until I pass them. So I don't want to sit there and, you know, trade evals for 2 weeks, right? I'm going to be more aggressive and try to pass them hopefully within a day or even 2 days. But that's, again, because I have the bankroll to do that. If you're not somebody who has the bankroll to blow accounts, then you have to be a little less aggressive and a little more conservative, right? Gene is on. Yeah. I'm gonna hop on with him actually. Mr. Gene. What up, dog? What up? You want to rip some longs or what? NQ? Okay, I'm waiting for confirmation. Rip it like a frog. Bet. What's up, Team Bull? What you doing at the office? Yeah, were you napping?
Stuff around.
Nice.
I put it in the chair in my office.
Nice.
I moved a bunch of stuff on the other side so that I could pull my car in. Work on it on Thursday.
Can I park the GTR in there?
Yeah. So,
Hell yeah.
are you coming on Thursday?
Probably Friday morning. I'm working on something that I'm launching next week. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be so busy this week. How's Asia been? You've been trading it a lot. Yeah. Fire. Again, real quick, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got about 110 of you in here, and only 15 new people have followed today on this. Well, actually, like 40 in the other stream that we did, but this stream, 15 people. So if you guys could find the follow button, it's at the top right or top left. I don't know. Hit it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Follow. I live trade every single day, New York as well as Asia. Follow, tap in. And again, if you guys want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, I'm also live over there. 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade, 130,000 subscribers. So again, if you want to tap into the tube, go over there and type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. And then you can join the fun with everybody else. I actually like gold if we get above the 30-minute orb as well. 47.48, break and retest. Appreciate you, One Way DJ. I'll screenshot that and post it on my Instagram today. Bet. All right, Gene, what you watching?
I want to see if we get above this 47.50. We are making push the point.
What should I eat for dinner, Gene? Low-key want some sushi. At Sushi Den. Let's make Jadon take us. Is he going to the game tonight?
Okay.
The Avalanche. Bro, the tickets, like, a little higher up are only $200. Super cheap. Alright, I'm muted on Discord again. See if we can get something for Asia today, baby. See what the market gives. I ain't eating no pizza. Why is there no movement? It's Asia. It's typically pretty slow. Damn, dude, I got no water. I don't eat no pizza. Zingano is what I train with right now. It's going good. I like it a lot. Training in Colorado, too, definitely makes your cardio way better. NQ, ES, GC. Sometimes a Dow, sometimes a Russell. What? Chilling, listening to you. Yeah, why is there like nobody in here?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You got like 47 people, bruh. I don't think they like you anymore. It's kind of messed up. Bro's gotten all these payouts, and they don't like you. I really think it's you going live later. Has to be. Yeah.
I also think too, there's no people in here.
Yeah, I stream on Tube as well. BrandonTrades on the Tube. If you type it in, I'll pop right up. 130,000 subs, 1,800 videos. You can tap in there. I'm live over there right now as well. We're getting to the top of that 30-minute orb on GC. Maybe look for a break and retest. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you have to be a paid member in Team Bull to join Gene. Minis. Micros for New York, mini for Asia. Depends on the risk, too, for Asia, on what I would trade. Gold is definitely micros all day long. Never minis on gold. Yeah, again, Asia's slow, but your risk is usually tighter. I live trade every single day. All you guys gotta do is join. That's it. join, subscribe, follow, interact with my content. Follow my IG as well. It's BrandonTrades. I'm very, very, very active over there. My throat's starting to hurt. Done a lot of talking today, but yeah, my IG BrandonTrades. And again, if you ever need accounts, take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, Tradeify. You can use code Brandon. But everything else is free. Just if you join these streams every single day, all I ask is that you use my code. Supply and demand, 30-minute orb. What? Chilling. Chilling. Vibing. I want a cigar, bro. I should have took some of yours. You know, I bought a hookah. I used it one time.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, I should set it up down here
Yeah.
in my office.
I mean, on my windows, that's what cigars are.
Hookah's fire. Yeah, code Brandon for your discount code on those prop firms. As far as stop losses, it's literally the candle that confirms for me to get in. My stop is on the opposite side, but it's a mental stop. I don't do hard stops because most of the time the market's going to wick your hard stop and then just do exactly what you wanted it to do. So it's always mentally on the opposite side of the candle that confirms for me to get into the trade. The micro gold contract that we are on right now is MGCM6. Looking for longs, only longs. Only longs. Onlylongs.com.
Yep. Still waiting.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes with Asia, you just sit here for a couple hours and you won't take anything. Best case scenario, or even worst case scenario, if we don't take a trade, at least you guys get to join, hear my thought process behind everything, and then ask me questions and I answer your questions. Super simple. I'm never in positions when news is coming out. Like if there's unplanned news, then you know it shit happens. But I've only out of all my time trading, less than a handful of times have I ever been caught in a scenario like that. So yeah. You can do hard stops if you want. It's just I don't. I just haven't. I don't like them. I think they do more bad than good, especially if you don't know how to place them properly. But like if it's planned news coming out, I'm never in a position. Down here. No, I am not. All right, we might get this bullish candle on NQ. Gold's trying to break above the 30-minute orb. See how we close this 5-minute candle on NQ. All right, watching this pullback on NQ squad. Ideally closer to like 48-ish. We're retesting that 30-minute orb on GC. See what happens with NQ right here. We're pulling back to it. Maybe not. Got to reclaim this ADMA and VWAP for me to be interested. What's up, fool?
Going on.
Chilling, vibing,
Being good.
trying. I don't think we're gonna get this NQ entry.
Looking for anything?
I was looking for it to pull back and retest the VWAP and ADMA and hold it, but some kind of, I don't really see order flow here, but see at the close of this 5-minute. GC retested that 30-minute orb, pushed a few points.
Oh, look at the chat.
Let's see. Bruh. I'm posting that on my Instagram later. Confirmed $1 million day tomorrow. Yeah. No, the longs are on watch. No entry yet. They're trying to reclaim. Patiently waiting. TikTok and Tube. Ideally looking for upside. That's it. So that's what I would like to see the market do. If it falls apart, then it's not really part of my plan right now. Again, simply just look at the numbers on the side of the screen and you know exactly what I'm looking at. Unfortunately, cannot fit a full screen into the tube. You see more than TikTok can. But literally just look at the price. It shows it right there. I feel like this GC wants to push. A little overextended though. Take the 3K, absolutely. Last thing you want to do is not take that 3K and then go on tilt or something and lose it. So if you're eligible for a 3K payout, take that shit. Everybody knows where that road goes, but people still do it. Close below that level on NQ, so I don't care about it right now. Yeah, I mean, it pushed a few points off that level, but not the biggest fan of it. Yeah, we are in a supply zone for GC. Well, it's above the 1, actually. It's above the 45 supply zone, so it could potentially push up into 57 from here. It's another 7 points. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you want to tap into my tube channel, make sure to go on over to the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. You see that, Gene?
What?
He said Brandon might be Jewish because the drip is real.
That's pretty
This is boring, bro. Come on, Gene, give me a trade.
Give me a trade, dude.
You give me a trade. I'll give you a trade if you give me a trade. For sure, Ryan. Oh, show.
I think that you could push up. Who knows how long that's gonna take?
Yeah, still like the upside on NQ. Just patiently waiting. See if we can reclaim this 8 EMA VWAP again. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out this indicator. Just helping people out with the indicator right now.
Porterfield.
I am bored. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I don't even know what ADX is. That just goes to show, like, I literally don't care about anything outside my strategy. What? Chilling, dude. This shit's about to put me to sleep.
Literally straight shot. Oh, we get the boy we come in around 6.
Gold's still trying to hold that 30-minute orb. The line above is a 30-minute orb on NQ or high for it. Preferred trading platform is Thinkorswim as well as like you said, for execution. Thinkorswim for charting and then Trade of 8 for execution. That's what I like. Literally just break a retest of the orb would be ideal. Or maybe some better 5-minute structure. Again, if you guys haven't, though, everybody watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated. We live trade every single day. Gene, you keep saying my name, bro. I'm gonna smack you. This boy Gene was being a little sus at the hockey game the other day, too. He kept touching me. Yeah, you did.
Just make sure you have fun.
I should report you. The management. Yeah, the Team Bull HR. Which is myself.
You are not.
I am. Yeah, I trade the 30-minute orb for New York as well as Asia. Both of them. I still think this NQ one's higher, bro. It's just being so slow.
We'll find out. We're gonna have to push it an hour after the game.
I do like the longs, I will say that. Back test of 30 compared to the 15. And that'll answer your question. Bro, this price action is ass. Literal ass.
Need to break above or below this range.
Every time we hit this 21 EMA, though, they are buying it up.
What do you think about gold, Brandon? What on, man?
Loses the 30-minute orb. No me gusta.
This is 30 more. I like the shorts. I have a favorite here. From Ohio.
It's the second time that NQ dropped and got bought right back up.
Here.
Who are you? Did you book your flight?
Big money.
This guy, I swear.
Shut up. You paid for my flight.
No.
Your mom said that you would.
Oh, yeah? My mom also paid for your seat and your plate.
I'm just kidding. Are you gonna hit me? Huh?
I'm just gonna let you loose in Maryland. How about that? I'm just let you loose.
Do you know I'm really the best navigator?
Oh no, dude, they're all white.
I'm scared, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what to you. I'm leaving in 2 hours before you.
Bro, you're leaving at 5 in the morning? You're crazy.
Dude, that's not even that bad.
I was gonna take that flight, but I want to trade.
You're not even gonna be able to trade. What are you talking about?
I trade in the sky. What you mean? I always trade on my flights.
Did you do the 7:30 one?
Yeah.
Back?
On the way back, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, I land at like 10.
Oh, it's not 7:30 a.m. on the way back.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Bro, my sister gets married the day before. I'm not leaving the following day at 7:30 in the morning. I can tell you that much.
Should I freak out there?
Still watching these NQ longs, everybody. Now we're finally moving up.
I think we should go see GD.
That's gonna have to be a different trip.
Just kidding. He's coming
When?
soon.
When?
Soon.
When soon?
Next month.
Hell yeah. Still trying to hold this orb. Still trying to hold this orb, everybody. Shut up, dude. Trying to watch these longs. Bro, there's like 5 United planes at BWI.
Yeah. On the way back, so I just use my voice. Because you never want on trip with someone who uses many wings.
Still watching this gold, everybody. I did reclaim that 30-minute orb again. I'm watching NQ at the same time. Baltimore. Let's see. 8 EMA, 21 EMA, VWAP. I go live 15 minutes before market open for New York every morning. I had a feeling they wanted to push this NQ as well. Guess we can see what happens once price comes up into this level. I don't know why you're commenting an Xbox account, but okay. Typically like a couple hours I'll trade Asia. Really depends. Oh. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Breaking below that 30-minute orb now on GC.
Thank you. Hey. There you go. Brandon.
Do I trade crypto? No. All right, we're finally breaking above that 30-minute orb. See if we can hold. Watch for this break and retest. I'm taking you to the block in Baltimore, Gene. Oh, you're gonna find out. Oh, you're gonna find out. We ended up holding that gold 30-minute orb, but like it. Nice breakthrough this 30-minute orb. So let's see if we can hold. Don't nuke without us. What time does Asia actually open, Gene?
Oh, Tokyo.
Damn.
Why is New York?
I would like to go live later, dude, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try 6 p.m. tomorrow or like 5:30. 5:30 to 7:30. What?
Sorry.
I think so. I'm gonna try it tomorrow.
Well, maybe 5 this week.
Dude, I've been telling you for like fucking 2 weeks.
No, you told me you didn't know the days yet.
Yeah, I didn't even know my sister's wedding dates.
No, you didn't know what day we were coming back.
All right, we're about to get this 5-minute candle close up here, everybody. 5-minute candle close and a retest of 50 would be, or 60, sorry. That'd be phenomenal. And of course, gold is nuking. All right. 5-minute candle close. Let's get our pullback. It's about to hit a supply zone at 58. I trade both my own capital as well as props. So both.
Oh,
What strategy do I use? Supply and demand. Supply and demand, order flow, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Pretty basic strategy. Not basic, simple, I would say. Come on, give me the pullback. You did all that job and did not give a clean structure buy signal. And then you just wanted to push anyway. Let's see how it is. I see how it is. I mean, it's really up to you what you do with your position. 4724. I don't know if you're talking about gold, but that's like 30 points away. No trades so far for me.
Yeah, I'm there.
Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure to hit that follow button. Also, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. Always get you the best possible discount. Obviously, I live trade on here every single day for completely free, New York as well as Asia. So the main thing you want to do is at least follow and join every day. But again, if you are consistently joining my streams and you ever need prop accounts, again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps, BRANDON. See if we get this NQ pullback. $5,000 very easy, and all you have to do is trade one setup. Now, what the setup is. Come on, give us a pullback. Give us the pullback. Did this not post the hill? I made an Instagram post, but it didn't go up. Where are you going to enter? If we retest a 30-minute orb, that's what I'm watching. Bro, am I tripping? Did this not go up? No, it's preparing. I don't think it actually went up. There we go. Give me the pullback. Just ride the momentum. We'll see. Ride momentum, see what the market offers. Again, if you guys haven't, hit that follow button. I'll keep reminding you. Follow. Subscribe on the tube as well. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to see more of my screen as well as my order flow, get access to 1,800 videos. I live trade over there as well every single day, but make sure to check out my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. BrandonTrades on the tube. I got 130,000 subs. 130,000 subs. Give me this pullback to 60, fool. Come on, come back to me. Come back. You got a really good entry. I'm getting bored. But yeah, I think tomorrow when I go live, I'm going to try going live later. Probably like maybe 5:30 my time. So that'd be 7:30 EST. 7:30 EST is when I'll be live tomorrow. PM for Asia. But I'm going to still stick around. I want to see if we can pull back and retest this level. I don't think I can be any more clear how many times I said I'm looking for longs if we pull back to the white line. I think I've been very, 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 very clear about that. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Bro, gold is nuking. But yeah, 7:30 p.m. EST tomorrow for Asia. We're going to try something new. Yeah, I don't think we're pulling back. Why is it pushing, Gene? Gene's muted now. Unbelievable. Gene. All right, Team Bull. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning on the Zoom. It did. It might still come back, though. I would definitely watch that 30-minute orb for that pullback. Tell Gene I said bye. I will still stay on TikTok and YouTube. Everybody. Still going to stay on here. I want to see if we can pull back. Pull back and hit our level. Appreciate the follow, Christine. Again, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated. I don't think we're going to get it. I will give the market 15 more minutes to show signs that it's going to pull back. If it just keeps nuking, then I'm just going to set alerts and walk away for the evening. And then just wait for an alert. Just nuking. The alerts I set is literally just an alert to tell me if price comes back to my level. I don't think we're going to get it. Cruise 9. Yeah, I think 5:30 is a good time. 7:30 EST for tomorrow. Has been really choppy the first 2 hours. Again, I'm giving it 10 more minutes to see if it wants to show signs of pulling back. Okay, we're showing some signs here. Okay. Come on, keep coming down. What's up, homie?
What's up?
You're on live.
What's up, Jeff?
Bro, this thing is not pulling back. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button, everybody watching in the TikTok. Guarantee not all of you are following. Got 100 of you up in here. Make sure to hit that follow button. Also, if you guys want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now, you guys can do that. 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade, 130,000 subscribers. You guys can tap in over there. Again, the tube. You should know what the tube is. Bro. I was considering adding some at the ADMA and then adding the rest at the 30-minute orb if we got down there, but now we're already reacting close to the ADMA, which makes me not really like it unless we get to the orb. I don't think we're getting it. Got really close to ADMA, now they're buying it up and it's looking bullish again. So I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I'm gonna set alerts just in case we do come down towards 60. If you guys want something to watch, it's gonna be the bounce at 60.5. Obviously, look for bullish price action at the level. But yeah, I'll set alerts. You know, if it comes down to it, cool. If not, I'll just trade tomorrow for New York. So again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. I'll be live 15 minutes before New York market open tomorrow. Everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure to tap into my YouTube channel as well, Brandon Trades. Follow my Instagram, Brandon Trades. And then, as always, if you guys ever need accounts, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, as well as Tradeify, you can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps, get the best possible discount. Everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning, 15 minutes before market open. Peace.